Hey guys, so today I'm going to review the two credit cards I applied for last month. I've been approved for both, but I haven't activated them yet because I only plan to keep one card from this particular bank. Here's why. Number one, I don't want to carry too much cards in my wallet. Number two, I don't want to pay excessive government taxes just for owning these cards. So without further ado, let's dive into the review. The two cards I'm considering are RHB Visa Cashback and RHB Visa Shell. Both cards offer different benefits, so I'll break them down for you. Also, I won't be covering the cons of these cards today. That will be a topic for another video. Choosing the right credit card for my spending habits. Before we getting into the details of these two cards, let's talk about how to pick the right one based on your spending habits. Number one, know your purpose for applying. This is by far the most important factor when choosing a credit card. You should know your purpose for owning one. Why? Because if you apply for a card that doesn't align with your spending needs, it can lead to financial mismanagement and potentially put your cash flow at risk. For example, 3 months ago, I applied for both the Grab Maybank credit card and the Maybank Shopping credit card. While both have great benefits, I knew that I use Grab almost every day. So I chose the Grab card because it allowed me to earn points for every purchases within the Grab app. On the other hand, I'm not a regular shopper on Shopee, so that card wasn't aligned with my needs. I picked the Grab card because it suited my spending habits. Number two, I prefer cards with no or low annual fees. As someone who closely monitors my cash flow, I don't want to waste money on necessary annual fees. I believe in saving, not tossing cash out to the bank for things I don't need. Don't let bank tricks you into paying for something that doesn't add value. Cashback. Who doesn't love getting some money back on the purchases? Cashback is one of the best features of a credit card. Whether it's groceries or services, getting even 1% cashback is a win. It makes a difference compared to those who pay the full price with debit cards or cash. Avoid complicated features. Choose a card with features that are easy to meet. For example, I mostly use public transport, so I wouldn't benefit much from a card that offers petrol cashback unless I could use it for my brother's petrol expenses. But since we live about 30 to 40 kilometers apart, it's nearly impossible for me to meet the petrol-related requirements every month. Now that I've laid out my preferences, let's compare the benefits of these two cards. I don't want to talk much about the two cards, but this table compares RHB Visa Cashback and RHB Visa Shell credit cards. Eligibility: both need 2,000 ringgit monthly income and age 21 and above. For fees, cashback is 70 ringgit waived with 10,000 ringgit annual spend. For Shell, 195 ringgit waived with 24 Shell transactions yearly. Cashback card up to 10% on online dining or groceries and 5% on petrol dining, etc. Shell card, 12% on Shell petrol, capped at 50 ringgit and 5% for other categories. Minimum spend for these two cards are 2,500 monthly for maximum cashback. My verdict? RHB Visa Cashback credit card. So that's the win. After comparing the two, I've decided to go with the RHB Visa Cashback credit card. Here's why. Number one, the cashback features, particularly on online dining and groceries, perfectly match my spending habits. To waive the annual fee, I only need to spend 10,000 per year, which breaks down to 834 ringgit a month. Given my usual spending of around 1,090 ringgit a month, I'm confident I'll easily hit this target. Pro tip: smart credit card usage. If you want to maximize your credit card spending quickly, here's a trick. Cash out the credit card only if necessary, and if you do, make sure to pay off the balance in full once your salary comes in. This helps you accumulate spending faster, but be cautious. Number two, check your credit limit and avoid unnecessary risk unless it's an emergency. Important reminder: never use your credit card for cash advances unless you have an emergency fund. Understand the risk involved before making any decision, and never let this be your go-to solution. That's all for today's review. I hope this helps you choose the right credit card for your needs. Remember, this is just my personal opinion. Always pick the card that works best for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!